Hello everyone, this is Bun Patnaik here. Thanks a lot for stopping by my channel. Today I am going to show you how to edit this picture to this picture. So without any further delay, let's start the video. But wait, check this intro first. Alright, so let's open the Lightroom app and import the picture we want to edit today. This is the CC version that I am using, guys, but you will get almost every feature in Lightroom 5 or 6. This picture was shot on the GoPro 8. I always prefer shooting RAW, but this particular picture is shot on JPEG because this was the first picture I took after buying this GoPro 8. Anyway, just for a change, let's see how much details we can get out of this JPEG image. So let's move to the develop module where we are going to change the exposure, the white balance, the shadows, the highlights and the whites and blacks of this particular image. So keep this thing in your mind, guys. Every photographer is different and every photograph is different, and the editing procedure and the editing style of every photographer is different and unique. So this is kind of my style. I always start with the highlights where I kill it to zero in almost every case. So now moving on, you need to play with the shadows and the whites and blacks, and keep an eye on your picture because this is going to change the look of your image, and you have to stop at a point where you feel this picture is properly exposed and it looks good. So I want this picture to look like bit HDR-ish, so I'm going to increase the dehaze a bit. This dehaze option is only available in Lightroom CC. Let's see how it looks in black and white. That looks good. But since this picture has a wonderful sky and this beautiful water and it's kind of scenic, so I want to keep it as colorful as I can. So we are going to increase the saturation a bit. So let's play with this white balance, which includes the temperature and the tint, which will help us giving this particular image a dramatic look. So scrolling down to this tone curve where I am going to play with this curve a little bit. Right now I'm just exposing the sky part here. I know this part looks horrible and underexposed, but we are going to take care of that by using the graduated filter. So select the graduated filter and you have to bring it from below like this and drag it till the area which you want to change the exposure. Alright guys, so we are halfway through here, and can you already see the difference in this picture? Stay tuned, we are going to change few more things and then the final output will be here. Now I'm going to take the help of this brush tool and I'm going to use it to increase the shadows of this area, and this particular area looks bit underexposed and the shadows has to be increased a bit, so we are going to do that by using this brush tool. So taking the brush tool, you need to paint it like this and then increase the exposure or like increase the shadows. And yes, I'll suggest you to check this box to see which area you have painted. So the brush tool has three options like brush A and brush B, and the third one is the erase option. So I'm going to use this erase option here to get rid of this overly painted area here. The fact is I want to keep this video as short as I can, so I am doing a pretty rough job, but you can take your own time and do it more precisely. Moving on, so I'm going to use this brush tool again just to change the color and the exposure of this water area here. So after painting on the selected area which I want to change the color and the exposure, I'm going to play with this temperature and tint, which will help me to do that. This stairs part is kind of obstructing to my eyes, so I'm going to decrease the exposure a bit by using the brush tool again so that the subject will pop up. We are almost done here, but now I'm moving to the sky part again to make it look more moody and dramatic. This is the final step where I have to give this picture a moody tone, and I'll do that by keeping this sky part bit warmer and by decreasing the hue of this blue primary. So that's it. This is how it looks after the edit. Check the before after by pressing Y if you are using a Mac and see the difference. Export the picture and upload it to your Facebook and Instagram as soon as you can. So that's it for now. Hope you learned something out of this video about Lightroom editing. So kindly like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you.